Hey everybody, welcome to my new series, The 10th Life Plays Path of Exile. This is a game that I came across a few days ago. I'm sure everybody's heard of it by now. I've heard of it before but never bothered to check it out. I'm glad I did. What is this game? Have you played Diablo? Then you pretty much get it. It's more or less that. It's generally focused as a multiplayer game. I'm gonna play the single player part for the purpose of this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, if anyone wants to play with me, let me know, but it'd be too complicated trying to work out the multiplayer, so sit back, enjoy. Maybe you haven't seen it as a single-player perspective, so here's your chance. I'm sure it's not that different, but here's my existing character. I'm just going to make a new one, though. So we have 6 different characters to choose from. We have, I don't remember their names, the Templar. I'm having some frame rate issues, but I think that'll clear up once the game actually starts. It was an issue with it to test. The Shadow, basically a thief. I think Templar is what I'm going to play. I think it's basically a paladin. Marauder back here, that's my other character. He's a warrior, smashes things, obviously. Ranger was the other one I was thinking about doing. Everybody likes the pew-pew class, but I was afraid that'd be boring to watch, so I'm not going to do that.
Every soul has a birth-given right.
Duelist is like strength and dexterity. Seems like fun. It's kind of how I ended up playing my Marauder, because I'm dumb. But I'm not. Yeah, I think something else would be more interesting. He's basically just a straight-up melee guy, and Witch would be your full-on caster, which I've not messed with because I'm terrible with casters. But in spite of that, I think we're gonna make a Templar.
Now I'm banished to Wraith.
I'll let him talk.
Wept and bled for God and the Order. I would have died for my Templar brothers, every single one. And how do they reward my piety, my devotion? They exile me to the land of the damned, to Reclast. I know now that my brethren are merely God's tools. He has given me this path to walk, so I shall muster my strength and my power, and my faith. It is my shield against the darkness to come.
So that's the only explanation of the class you're picking that you get, is a little story about the person, which is cool. You just are kind of left on your own to figure it out. I already launched with pretty much everybody. Just kind of to get a gist or feel for it and get the gist of the character. So, our Templar, what should we name our Templar? That's the only decision to make. I'm gonna name him Dr.
Every single one. And how do they reward my piety, my devotion?
Yep.
They exile
that's his name.
To the land of the damned, to Reclast.
You can't have duplicate names as someone else on the server. It works. I imagine like Diablo. I haven't played Diablo in a long time, but alright, here we go. We are this old guy floating in the water here. I think first thing we want to do is pick up our Driftwood Scepter here. It will automatically equip it because we have nothing equipped. And talk to this guy.
We're all that made it. They dumped 24 of us exiles off that ship. Guess that makes us the lucky ones. Luckier than this poor bastard beside me, at any rate. Splinter sticking out of me? Missed all the important bits. I saw smoke at those ruins up the beach. Go get some help. And I might just...
And immediately zombies, because no game would be complete without zombies. That's fine with me. No, nobody dislikes killing zombies. I'm not gonna let every... Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna let every voice actor play out, but I figured the intro one I would, so don't worry about that. What I just picked up there, the major ones I will, but is a skill. So the skills are kind of interesting. They come in these gems that you then socket into your different items. Right now I just have the club, obviously, or scepter, as they call it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic. It probably made a weird noise. And that gives me Glacial Hammer, which... you can read that right there. That is now attached to my right click. I can change where that attached to. You can see I can either have left click, right click, middle click, which you click on the mouse wheel, or QWERT. Alright, sorry. I'll move along. Stop talking at you. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. I'm just going to kind of get to the first town here. I might clear this beach. You get little bonuses for clearing areas. I don't know if I'll get it because I already... Actually, I don't know if I cleared this area, to be honest with you. I didn't know you got that when the first time I started playing the game. I don't know exactly what level I am. You may have noticed on the launch screen, I think I'm 23, 24-ish, something like that. So I've definitely not seen everything this game has to offer, but I've seen a little bit more than this, let's put it that way. So as you're picking up on, plays like Diablo. To move, I'm either like clicking and he'll move to where I clicked. Although it's important to note there's no pathing, he just walks as the crow flies, so it's up to you to get him around obstacles. It's fine with me, it works great. It works exactly like Diablo. Yeah, I hate to reference that game all the time, but I mean, you look at the UI, you could almost call it ripping off Diablo, and if it is, that's fine, I don't care, it's great. So, also worth note, it's totally free. It's a free to play model, so you can buy things. But so far, all it's offered me, I'm getting some weird little graphical. Oh, I should use the skill I got. So far, all it's offered me is things that like give me footprints and stuff, like lightning footprints or like extra gore for my weapons. So, you know, that's kind of fun. I'm sure they're cheap. I'm personally not going to invest in that. I hope someone does, because I've been enjoying this game for hours, and I'm sure other people have too, and I haven't paid a dime. So. And I mean, honestly, I hope it's coming through in the video well, but this game is gorgeous, really. Like, they've done a lovely job with the graphics and the atmosphere and everything. I don't know how loud my volume is. I hope it's loud enough to where you can hear the music. The soundtrack is just, I mean, absolutely knockout. They knocked it out of the park with this one. Those two metaphors shouldn't be stuffed together in such a clumsy fashion, but they were. But no, seriously, I mean, it's got its flaws like any game, but I am very impressed. I think they've done a really good job. On their FAQ, they said you are definitely allowed to post videos of it on YouTube. That's exactly what I'm going to do. They wanted me to spread the word. I don't have many viewers, but if anyone watches this, go try this. If you've ever played Diablo and liked it, or like Champions of Norath on the PS1 or PS2, I think it was. Anything like that, any action RPG, this is a really good one. I've not played Diablo 3. I know a bit about it. I've got nothing against it. I just haven't really gone there. This is much more loot-centric, is my impression. Let's put it that way. You get a ton of stuff constantly, and it's always the little incremental better bits. I don't know, maybe Diablo 3 works that way. I've heard the looting is not quite as satisfying as it should be, and it's one of my favorite parts of any action RPG, or any RPG in general. Or any game, really. I just like getting stuff. It's like Christmas, who wouldn't? So let's take a look-see at what I've picked up here. I guess I can use that, and I guess I might as well. It's kind of where I'm at. I can use the bow, too. I did not know I could use the bow with this guy. So let's do a couple shots with the bow. In my little test run I did with the Ranger, the bow seems quite satisfying. Everything is. The melee weapons have good weight to them. This guy doesn't do nearly as much damage as she did with it, as you'd expect. But yeah, this is a pretty easy, effective way to kill. And this is kind of why I didn't pick the Ranger, because I actually am going to start one and play it on my own, I think. If anyone watches this and wants to see it, I'll be happy to tape it, or record it, whatever. Just let me know. But yeah, I was afraid it'd be kind of boring to watch because it'd mostly just be her standing there doing this, and I'm gonna deal with this guy like a man. I forgot to level up. I'll do that in a second. Yeah, so here's like a little mini boss to get to town. Look, the giant. I don't know what he is, but he's big. I ran out of mana. So I really like the way the health potions work. You'll see down, I have to keep clicking on this guy so I can't circle him with the mouse, but in the bottom left, one of them just went away. I have those 3 potions, 2 health and 1 mana, as you might have guessed. And so, okay, you can read that. I don't know why they don't just say they have 3 charges, but whatever. So you can use it 3 times and it refills as you kill monsters. So you don't have to find health potions all the time. You always have those with you. You always have a way to heal yourself, so that you don't have to worry about that. And you get better ones as you go. These are small. You go medium, large, great, whatever. It feels familiar. I know I've played something else that works with a similar system, but I can't think of what it is. And I really like it. I think it's cool. So we've more or less, here's our map. It's a little unpleasant to look at first, I'll admit, but you kind of get used to it. It's bare bones, but it gets the point across. I have it up in the corner there too in minimap form, but it's handy to open it occasionally. so this guy, I'm supposed to be using my spells more. I only have the one right now, so it's not all that useful. Okay, so, and let me kill this guy and we'll deal with leveling up. Let's see, make sure I'm safe. One more zombie, or not a zombie, it's a drowned. My mistake. Alright, this looks like a safe enough spot. So, the gems, your skills level up independently of you, which I think is kind of cool. So you just click that, it automatically, now it's level 2, it does what it does better. And so here's my skill points. Yeah, absorb this. Got it? Ready? Okay, level up. So this is overwhelming the first time you see it, as you might expect, but basically what's going on here, anyone who played Final Fantasy X, you already know how this works. This is my character here. That's his starting point anyway, so you can see my stats, 22, 22, 14. That is strength, intelligence, and dexterity. So this guy's supposed to be a kind of melee caster guy, which is cool to me because I suck with casters, so I'm going to try and learn that. Okay, and this is everybody else. Like this down here is the Marauder guy. You can actually see I have that checked off because that's like an achievement or something to get the ones with gold around them. I don't know. And so I have some of his skills done. I don't know. Everybody starts on this same grid, basically. And so I'm just gonna choose. Okay. I don't min-max well. I'm pretty bad about building RPG characters, so I'm gonna choose what I want. And if you know about this game, oh, it kicked me out. I'm gonna try to log back in. An unexpected disconnection occurred. I noticed that. Boy, I do wish you couldn't see my email account there, but you can. So what are you gonna do? Oh, well, okay. This might be over then. Let me try and fix this and come on, get there. Give it one more chance. No. Okay, I'm gonna see what's going on here, and then I don't know, depending on how long this video is, maybe make another one to come with it. This might just be part 1, so bear with me. I'll be back. Thanks for watching. Give me likes, give me subscriptions. I will see you guys. I'm probably just going to upload 2 in a row, so in just a minute. Thanks. Bye.